Hey, Cancer, this is Cheetah Tarot, and I am back. I am going to do an intuitive reading. And once again, my intuitive reading is kind of like for the consciousness, the woken ones. Maybe you've been getting your Kundalini awakened. You had a Kundalini awaken, and maybe you're dealing with some things that may be a little unworldly to the normal human mundane. But I only do a 5-card spread with my intuitive readings. And let's see what we got. This is for Cancer, January 2019 overview. All right, I got the Fool again. Now, in your January 2019 overview, I had got the Fool already in the Rider-Waite deck. But let's see what it's taking us. The Fool, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This look like it's about to be the same kind of reading for you, Cancer, that was in your January 2000 overview. You're still having some anxiety and worry as far as like mental, like a lot of thoughts swarming in your mind. You're wishing for a rebirth or reuniting with someone that you were probably juggling. And when I picked up from the last reading, you were juggling work and career with someone that you love, someone that you want to see a family with here. But this could also be two people that you're trying to balance out. But I see it as maybe still finances and still, that person that left or that person who's not with you right now. It could be that they are feeling betrayed or stabbed in the back. But I see that you want to reunite with this person. You are looking at them as they 10 of cups. And also, you may have to travel to them. You may have to travel to go back and get them. I know you want to take this situation from choppy waters to more calmer waters. But it looks like you may have to travel a distance to go get them. Maybe they went back home for the holidays, because this reading is for the end of January. I am doing this on today is December, I think the 30th. But as far as like January 2019, I see there's someone that you want to reconnect with. Yeah. So we about to probably get the same story back over again. The Six of Swords. Yeah, the King of Swords came back out. The Ten of Cups. Oh, the Two of Cups. Look at this. Ten of Swords. The Fool. The Two of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles. Now I was shuffling those cards really good. And the Fool. Like I stated before, they may have been heartbroken. They have been heartbroken because at that time you was just juggling a lot of material, mundane things with this relationship. You do see this person as your soulmate, but they feel betrayed in this situation. Maybe it was a third party to where they had found out about someone, but also number two, I still want to say it was work that was getting into this situation. It was work. But you definitely want a new start with them, a new journey. You're standing in your truth now. You know exactly what you want. You want this person. You want that family. I feel also, too, you want to get them pregnant. If that's a man and a woman. But definitely, you're on your way to going back. I see the Fool that came out twice. You're going to try to do everything you can to get back with this person. The exact same reading came back out for you guys, Cancer. The King of Swords again. You cannot make this up. The Page of Swords. Okay, so you definitely keeping a watchful eye on that person, the Devil. So once again, it's just a lot of temptation here, a lot of soulmate energy. Could be a karmic relationship that you need to learn a lesson from this person. Maybe this person is not the twin flame as you thought it could be, but it is someone that you're deeply in love with, that you're deeply passionate about. This person drives you crazy. I mean, you're just head over heels with this person. We want to clarify the Devil, the Page of Swords, and the King of Swords. I really don't need to clarify this because it's the same exact story. The Devil being clarified with the Six of Wands. Page of Swords is being clarified by the Seven of Wands. And the King of Swords being clarified by the Five of Wands. You know, so yes, yeah. So it's understandable. You know, if the person was hurt here, if they were hurt, they may be going through a lot of emotional conflict, you know, about reuniting the situation. Because once again, they already felt left out in the cold. If it was a third party, as far as like you may have already been in another relationship and they found out about it, or maybe you were just trying to balance out work. Right now, this person just, they need some time. Okay. They're not as trusting as they were before. Right now, they're just trying to protect themselves. They stand in their guard. But I was hoping maybe I can get like a different reading for you, but I didn't. That's okay. I'm glad to see that the same story came back out. To let you know that these cards actually be telling the stories that goes on in people's lives. I feel like right now too, you may be just a little bit lustful with them. Like if you do want them back and you do see yourself having a commitment with them and a family, I feel like right now you mainly want them back is because you really want, you know, the sex is good. And you're very passionate about that person. You really want to stick it to them, or you want them to stick it to you. But I'm gonna need you to just fall back and give them some time. So right now you also may just be watching their social media page, or maybe you're driving by their house, their home. But Cancer, that's what I'm getting for you for January 2018 overview. Just give that person some time right now. It doesn't say if they're going to take a new start with you or not. It just right now they're just in self-defense mode and they need some time. And I see the relationship not being as toxic. I don't think it was a toxic relationship. I just see it just a lot of temptation that you just really need to fulfill. So, all right, Cancer, I thank you for hanging out with me again. Please check out your January 2019 overview, but it pretty much was the same. This intuitive reading was exactly the same as your January 2018 overview. So I like what I saw here and I like what I saw in the last reading. But definitely check it out. And also check out your sun, moon, and rising videos. And I thank you very much. And you have a good one.